bro. I think, from my point of view, I think corporate America has always wanted to get one. Because, you know, even though what type of money those guys make is nothing compared to corporate America, but they're still making, they're still taking a chunk off of what they could be getting. Right. And I think they wanted one. Him or Jay-Z or what's his name? Tyler Perry. You know those guys that like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe he's been made an example of. I'm not going to sit here and say the stuff he's been accused of he hasn't done. But I can't also sit here and say the stuff he's been accused of he has done.
Okay.
I'm just saying allegedly because we have to use that in context of until, because he's going up for trial.
Yeah, it's important to do that.
They go, boom.
Will he make it to trial is another question
I think he will.
You make it?
I don't think, well, he's got kids. I would assume, and he keeps saying through his lawyers that he wants to fight and clear his name, yada, yada, whatever.
Yeah.
I think if you have kids, brother, I mean, I'm not a dad yet. But it comes across to me a bit selfish for you to want to, especially if you put yourself in that predicament in the first place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you take your own life, that's what you're saying.
Ghamzeh, what you got? What you saying though? What you saying in regards to this? Like, what's you like? You know, as a female, you've heard these stories about him. Like, what's your?
How do you feel about?
How do you feel about the whole situation?
Well, I think he should go down for sure because he doesn't seem like that. You know.
He was going down a lot, guys, allegedly.
Well, so I definitely do think he needs to be held accountable, sent to prison for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
However, I have a question regarding this, which is like all the allegations against him, right? Using his like power, wealth to exploit like vulnerable people.
Yep.
Which is the same thing that Jeffrey Epstein did.
Yep.
So why is it such a big thing to release names, find out the names in this case, and not so much Jeffrey Epstein, the white man?
Well, the reason is because I think Epstein's list allegedly had some heavy hitters.
Right.
And I don't think for all the shit that he's done, he could have easily taken his life prior to getting arrested. I ain't wait. Yo, I'd rather do it in the cover of my own home than in a jail cell.
Mm-hmm.
I think that guy was shut up before he could even squeal, before he could say, hee hee. They shut him down. The thing with Puff is, I don't want to put it all down to just the color of his skin, but there's something. It feels like there's a bit more juice to. Oh, Puffy there's a list of the people that went to these parties and this footage. That seems a little bit more, has to have a bit more juice to it than Epstein. And I feel like with Epstein, they were shook.
I feel that the record industry is in the bin. I don't think race has anything to do with it, particularly. I think they're all in it. And they're all going to protect each other until they can't be protected. So, for example, again, you had Epstein, you had R. Kelly. Bruv, do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? These men were recruiting.
Bro, that's a concerned citizen.
These men.
Bro, during COVID times, I need to know if you've had your shot or not, and if your passport is valid. And
I think what Heights are trying to say is you're dealing with different levels.
Oh, sorry.
Epstein, you're talking about politicians, you know, like.
Don't disturb people's days with voice looks like that again, yeah.
Go, Joe.
No, but I feel like Epstein, you're dealing with probably like the George Bushes and
higher.
But
whereas what?
Right.
It's a fraternity, and this is the thing. Like, what I'm seeing happening is one by one, we spoke about in the last episode, politicians are stepping down, music execs are stepping down, people are getting caught, names are getting brought up. The guy who we spoke about now that's had the allegedly 120 other accusers, he's saying there's film. They've got footage of other celebrities that are in these videos. So what I feel, it's like a clean fucking sweep.
Detox.
Like it's the whole thing is looking, because if you look at the music industry as a whole anyway, we've spoken about it before. It's dying out. Music doesn't feel the same anymore. I was listening to old school music the other day, and I'm like, where there was integrity to a point, there's no more integrity in music anymore. It's like they are it's like they're getting quicker, faster, more regurgitated, more fast food, more fuckery.
That was a nice name one time.
And more like, we're targeting these people because we want to program these people and we want to program the minds of society. And these people are the fucking...
All right, so because you said it's an industry thing. Who's next then,
bro? Usher, Pink, and wasn't it Megan Fox the other day just deleted their whole blood clot account and said that they were being hacked.
I mean, in regards to Pink, I don't really care for Pink anymore because Pink came into the scene. She gassed us all up.
It was a slap though.
Yeah.
It was a slap though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. She gassed us all up.
I feel like everyone's entitled to one.
Yeah. You know what I mean? She had the man
one slap. Yeah. One urban slap.
She had the man them going crazy like, yo, who's this dude coming into the barbecue? Oh, okay, cool. We all got gassed up for, yo, this little Pink thing's all right, you know? And then there you go. It's like, no, don't go, baby. Come back. And then she left us and did the whole thing. Yeah. But which leads to my other point about the gatekeeping shit. Because I feel like the gatekeeping shit alludes to this. Like, you just said the music industry. I feel like that's a direct response of they're not being gatekeeping. We have to do better with gatekeeping the culture. We've made hip hop too fucking easy to be a part of. No, there's too many guests who are now acting like they're the landlords, bruv. Stay outside, bro.
I think it's gone too far.
Nah, we could correct the shit, bro.
Well,
Post Malone, fuck off, don't come back. Pink, I'll do you directly. The rest of you motherfuckers, don't come into hip hop to make a quick buck and then bounce to go and become country singers. Country music just told Beyonce, fuck off, you're not getting no nomination.
I get it.
Beyonce had the highest selling country album, #1, back-to-back weeks. And all of a sudden, you got black folks looking for fucking cowboy boots to do the electric slide and shit. Halloween this year, motherfuckers will be dressing up with cowboys and hats and shit, looking like fucking Woody from Toy Story.
Do you think Hov and them are in a madness?
Now,
before we move, do you think because it's getting techie for him, brother? And Joe alluded to it. Hov's our guy,
brother,
and I'm finding it more and more difficult every day to defend Donny.
Brother.
Really? Yeah. I think he's Teflon.
Brother. No, the thing with Hov is, I
think Reasonable Doubt is a classic.
Oh, no. What's up with this guy? We don't dispute that. You know what the problem is with Hov?
Out of all the top allegedly dons, money laundering.
He made the blueprint.
What we doing? I sold drugs. I didn't tell you to do that. Hopefully you won't have to do. Brother, Hov's been dropping game on us from day. But the thing with Hov is, because he doesn't speak, people use that against him. Because a lot of these mofos will respond to shit when their name's called out. Drake, when his name's called out, he'll pout on his Instagram story. That's his response to things.
Drake.
I wouldn't put it, like, come on, man. I wouldn't put it, bro, nothing's off the table now. I would, to wrap it up, I would be very disappointed. If Hov's back. Money laundering, whatever, because that's in the rats.
At some point, Drizzy, we're going to have to open up a Patreon.
Whoa, I'm not opening up nothing. Bro, because off the back of that conversation.
Because there's conversations to be had on a real level where it's techie.
I don't think you're ready to go there.
I think we need to at some point.
No, brother, not Peru. I said I don't think you are ready to go there.
Right.
I don't think you're ready to go there.
I am.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But anyway,
Okay. All right.
I get once again we said it on the last episode. The saga continues. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Should be love. Fight for